Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Hardy on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another one for Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. Free inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Half 85.
Allen gonna throw again. Has it down close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Bass now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Low Silver, ready? 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll get it up to the 44. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. From the 48. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one gains 7. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Set.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set.
Receiver in motion, going left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
The Eagles inside the red zone for the 1st time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Running right, it's Barkley. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one's complete over the middle. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game, we will all judge together. But no doubt about it, on that opening drive, Brock, he was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, I think this is twofold. Number one, you love to get this guy started early. He's a playmaker. He's a difference maker. Number two, this defense, well, they better be on high alert because this offense feels like they have a matchup they can attack, and that time attack a 3rd time for 6.
That one splits the uprights. And And the Eagles tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And look at this return. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blitz coming here, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
All set up now for 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Allen setting up play action. Flush down now to his left. Now a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Trying it left side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! The Eagles have it! Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races! And he is into the end zone, so they steal 2 points on the punt kick and return. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and this play shows why. However unlikely, we don't see it often, but there's always a chance that they can get through for the block, and then it's a foot race down the field.
And then you got to really give credit, right? The credit pie, give a slice to everybody because it takes them all on special teams. It starts with making the block, and then everybody alert enough to transition to set up the return.
And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
Give now to the running back. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Delta, set. Delta.
As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Great, set. Hey, 73. Delta.
Hurts now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Into a crowd and, intercepted! And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
1st down throw for Allen. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. He'll go quickly to the right. Touchdown, Buffalo. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Rams drive their lead to 11. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Great, set. No touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyer Elam makes the play. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 3 now. Again, it's Cook. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Connects with Cook. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Bills leading near the break. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
56.
Motion man sent left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bass now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he can take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Great. Yanni.
Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the... Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And oh, he got it! Interception! Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Bills will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. With Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Middle.
He's back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Great, set. No touch.
From the 37. Finds a man right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alpha. Great, set. No touch.
Wilson on the slant. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Running for the marker on second. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down, ball at the 36.
No touch. Hey, 73. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
They're going play action. He'll get this one to Brown. And they take him down right along the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Second and 3. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
Target swamp. No touch.
First down from the red zone. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 10-yard line.
No touch.
They are throwing it again. The throw is caught. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Cook calls it in. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on to a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Samuel. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Middle.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They'll run it with Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Eagles with an extra man in the secondary for this 3rd down.
Hey, tight. Regular. Miller! Monday. Five wide. Look out!
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
And the Bills first down.
Hey, tight. You go.
Here's a give to Cook. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. This is Cook on the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length.
And in! Touchdown, Buffalo! Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Eagles 16. Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great. Set. Delta.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Stays in the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. Throw caught by his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the fourth.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First and 10. Here's Allen. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now run by Cook. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Pressure coming. It's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown, Kate. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so, so good.
Fourth down. Here's Allen. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. But it's never over until it's over.
And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49.
Hey, let's go.
Working quickly here.
Hey.
That's good for an Eagle.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
63, 63. Hey.
Second and 6 at the 7-yard line.
Hurts. Hauled in left side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles losing by 14.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Great. Set.
To throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch, or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Hey.
Now to throw. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Okay, they pulled it off. Now they have one final gasp. Either get into the end zone or leave here with the L.
How many times do we see these teams at this point of desperation late in the game needing a kick and not get it? So nice to see one of them actually rewarded with all that effort. Now it comes down to the execution.
And they got there in time. He's taken down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hand off to the back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
This throw is cut. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a 1st down.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Here he is to throw. And they connect on the touchdown to claw back in these final moments. And an extra point will win this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One final shot here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.